What is going on, my fellow inner nerds? Co-host Mike Varall here.
Stephen Dobbins.
Welcome to the finale of What If, episode 9. What if the Watcher broke his oath?
I mean, about time, because you already let everyone else die. So
Yeah, I'm really curious who he made the oath with and why he's so terrified to break it, and it took this much for him to finally break the oath and intervene.
Know why it took me this long to even think of that question. I didn't even think of that.
Like, anytime, like, even, I know we're jumping way ahead, but Natasha Romanoff from the Ultron version of the Infinity Stone wearer, that Natasha questions him to the end, like, you just sit there and watch us.
Yeah.
And he looked so terrified when he said, I swore an oath, as if, like, he's actually terrified to break it.
I wonder, is there like I guess we should do some research onto who the Watcher is.
I mean, if you guys have an idea of that, please comment below, because, you know, we're still trying to learn things. We're not experts. We just love to talk about this stuff. This is why we started this. We're not the know-all, be-all. We just have fun. We like to talk about this stuff. So if you guys know the answer to that, please comment below. But I don't know. It's got to be who's more powerful than the one who could see all of it.
We keep finding more powerful beings. I mean, the fact that Doctor Strange was kind of on his level. Obviously, Vision Ultron was superior to his level. Yeah. So there's power struggle here. I wonder. I mean, they have to, right? Because we need to make sure that the MCU keeps going.
Yeah.
So it can't just be. I wonder if he's in the same realm as Galactus. That'd be kind of cool. I mean, I feel like we got a tease of that in the last episode.
Yes. Which, by the way, we did record in episode 8 is somewhere lost in our archives. So eventually, when we find it, we'll have the lost tapes of the Inner Nerds section, and that will be uploaded there. We did have a great conversation.
We really did.
Yeah, we'll get it up there. Don't worry about it. But
this will be a better conversation for all of you.
Indeed.
So the biggest reasons I think everyone needs to watch this episode, and then we'll get into, I guess, the series as a whole, was it was badass, man.
Yeah.
It was just so cool. He goes, you've been chosen, you've been chosen.
What a unique team, too.
It was so different. It was
so different. I want more backstory on the Tony Stark of Gamora's universe.
Yeah, that was cool.
That armor was badass.
I wonder if that's what they did that, though, on purpose. Was that a setup for season 2?
Could be.
There's some storylines that I wonder if we can go back to, the Peter Parker in the zombie area, even though we saw all the zombies come down. Yeah. We saw Ultron Vision, I'll just call him Ultron, comes out and he, I guess, defeats the Scarlet Witch. We don't see what happens there, so I wonder if...
Which is terrifying.
That, she is very terrifying. That'd be really cool in person. But when they first all assemble, similar to that New York scene, that was really cool. I love the spells. Give me more spells. I love when they do that. We saw
the protection spell worked very efficiently. It was just super cool to see.
The armor and everything, that was sick. You mentioned you love this version of Thor.
100%. So funny.
It was so cool.
I have a tendency to draw a crowd.
Yes,
clearly. It's cool that the Watcher did call them Guardians of the Multiverse.
Yeah, that was cool.
So dope.
Well, I wonder if they're gonna get called back on in the future. That'd be kind of cool. What was like one of your favorite scenes? Because there were so many different fight scenes and elements.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, when Natasha is jumping off the building and says, "This is for you, Clint," she shoots the Artemis Zola arrow right into Ultron, and Captain Carter pulls him back and she gets him right and dead in the eye. It's like, what a tribute to Clint.
That was a really cool scene.
So cool.
I mean, the artwork has just been fantastic throughout this whole thing. Yep. This is a developing, I think, technology is what you would call it, that we discussed that in like episode 1, where they are working. This is like the groundbreaking world of this art. So I'm really excited. I really hope we get a feature film in the art this world.
Oh yeah, that'd be awesome.
That was one thing I was really thinking about, was it'd be cool to see Marvel feature length films. So maybe some characters that we wouldn't have seen normally in the film. Though I say that, Marvel has no problem making anyone at this point.
I know, literally.
So
anything they want.
Yeah, so I don't know if they have that issue, but I love animation, so I'd be really into that. I was wrong though. I was wrong. This has nothing to do with the MCU.
Yeah, unfortunately.
No.
I mean,
I said that. He did.
But yeah, I don't know. Looking forward to the next season. I don't know if we're continuing the story of these characters. We had a really cool post-credit though.
That was
Find the
interesting.
Hydra Stomper, and then Natasha saying someone's still in there, so maybe Steve Rogers is still alive. At first I was like, oh wait, are they making Steve the Winter Soldier in this universe?
Oh, that's interesting.
That would have messed me up. That would have been crazy. So who knows if that is actually the case.
But I don't even understand why, other than it was just a nice little end cap to that.
Probably.
You know, like I don't understand why, but that because Marvel doesn't usually just do a end credit without it leading to something.
Yeah.
But because, like you just said, I have zero idea what a season 2 would be.
Yeah, literally, I have no idea.
They set this bar pretty freaking high with this.
And they pretty much put an end to it. Like, all right, I mean, if you didn't see the Killmonger whole debacle coming along, I don't know, you're probably just not paying attention hard enough, but that was pretty obvious from the moment he held the Ultron Sentry helmet.
Yeah.
You knew he was intrigued, and you knew he was going to try to take the stones for himself, 100%.
And I think that was 100% just a way to wrap up the stones in this story. They got him in their little thing.
Yeah, it's like now they're a prism within a prism.
Right, with Doctor Strange.
Yeah, with the Strange Supreme.
Do you think he like flicks it every so often when he's bored? Just to mess with them?
Like, it looks like they're in this eternal battle to try and get the stones.
Yeah.
Him and Zola.
I don't get why they can't break off or just stop.
Yeah, right?
I guess they get through.
Imagine that life. You're just like...
Right. You get tired after a while? Right.
What if they just stop and be like, so, how you doing over there? You okay? Even like to talk about the stones now, because you and I are super confused.
Yeah.
We thought we had these rules established in this Loki series to where stones only work in their timeline.
Right.
But I feel like Ultron's just having no problem using the power of the stones, whereas in episode 8, to me it felt like, all right, he was just using the energy of the stones to project energy beams, things like that. But we saw pretty much solid stone work.
And if you listen to the sound design, you do hear it.
Same sound.
So, yeah, it makes no sense in that.
Is he that powerful that he can just use his stones no matter where he is? Like, is that the case?
Overall opinion of the series, what do you think?
Oh, I think it was amazing. Absolutely, absolutely amazing from start to finish.
Yeah.
To me, there was never a dull moment in the series.
Not a bad episode.
No, I mean, some people have some things to say about some of the earlier episodes, but I mean, I don't know.
There's a ranking, like you can obviously rank them, but none of them, if it's, 1 to 10 or 10 to 1, it's not 1 is bad or 10 is bad. It's just my 10th least favorite of all the favorites that I have. Because they're all great. Yeah. The art was great, and then it all matters because they all play into the end.
Exactly.
Which is cool. You don't just get random stories like we thought was going to happen.
Yeah.
My only problem is the Watcher fought in the 8th episode, and then he just lets them do their own thing.
Yeah, well, I feel like, I mean, I think it's safe to say he got his ass kicked.
He's a little embarrassed.
In the 8th episode. So maybe he's got that little, like, when the Hulk battled Thanos, he's just like, yo, I ain't coming out. Fuck you. Like that's, I think, happening right now, where the Watcher's like, you know what? You guys have proved yourself in your universes. I'm going to take you guys out. You're going to do it for me.
That makes sense.
I'm a bitch.
Yeah. He comes in at the end. Gotcha.
Oops.
Here's my part.
So yeah, I mean, I agree there too. I agree there too. That was the only thing that I guess you can nitpick at, but overall, definitely worth the watch. I'm excited to see where season 2 goes at this point. Not really sure. We kind of saw in the earlier parts of this episode how things were going from where we left off. Like in the Killmonger universe, they were coming for him.
Yeah.
It looks like they were onto him.
Yeah,
you know? And then I feel like there were some other scenes that we caught a glimpse of. But maybe we get some clarity, maybe we don't. We just get some new stories. Either way, I'm here for it.
I'll take a fresh story.
For sure, for sure.
I want some Silver Surfer. That's what I'm asking for.
Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. I think. I feel like once we get introduced to Phase 5, we'll get some of those. Like it'll be really cool to see some X-Men characters and What If.
Oh, I didn't even think.
It'd be really cool to get like
Wolverine.
Like maybe we do get that classic comic. What if Wolverine killed the Hulk? What if we get that?
Oh.
But like we get to see it play out. Maybe that's a sick plan.
And they can wear the old costumes too. That'd be cool.
Well, I hope our like live action MCU new Wolverine has the classic uniform.
That'd be so cool.
It has to. But we get Eternals coming up next. I think we get some
November 5th. Oh my God, we're only a month away. What?
Right around the corner.
Here we go.
Yup. Boom.
Shang-Chi comes out November, I think 15th on Disney Plus.
Yes.
So that'll be fun.
I'm gonna be so excited. Black Widow's already out.
Yeah, I saw that randomly the other day.
Or today, I think. So if you want to go watch that, go ahead. But yeah, this is all when it comes to What If. We're gonna wrap it up. Please like the video, share with all your friends. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, do so. Ring the notification bell. We're gonna have some more content pumping out. We are bringing out our Visions wrap up as well, final say. Very excited to talk about that. especially when we're in this realm of animation. Because I mean, if Marvel can get in touch with any of those studios that produce those episodes,
oh my god,
amazing.
Oh my god,
amazing.
yeah.
But that's it. We'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.
Bye.